Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. We are from Group 4 and today we are going to do an oral presentation for the long report.
So basically I will present about background of the assignment. So firstly is about the company. The Camefa Cat Center is a sole proprietor business. Camefa official opened at year 2013. It's located at number 6 and 7 Jalan Siswa Taman, Kampus Siswa, Perak Darul Rizwan. This veterinary center registered under IPO, Initial Public Offering, which is share of private corporation to the public in a new state insurance. Next, I will tell about the manager of Camefa Cat Center, which is Dr. Nura Ashikin binti Safian, 33 years old. Dr. Ashikin started enter this business career since 2012 after she graduated degree in Bachelor of Veterinary Medicine in University Putra Malaysia. Moreover, Dr. Ashikin has a MUC certificate as a doctor veterinary, and this certificate is a professional board which means it's a qualification for a doctor to do treatment for animal. The purpose to open this business are because Dr. Ashikin see that it is one of the requirements for the community in the area, and it also get a high demand for the future.
Okay, now I would like to present my part, which is the purpose statement. The purpose statement is to identify the factor affecting customer satisfaction level toward Atmosphere Cat Center in Kampar Perak. Nowadays, in the city, there must be a pet clinic. It is important because to cure the patient from sick or accident or any emergency that happens to the cats. So, this is why the pet clinic has been built in certain place to facilitate the owner of the pets so that they can bring their pets to the clinic for treatment. But some of the pet owners claim that sometimes pet clinic did not give the good service and lacks of tools. So there are a few ways to improve the service in Catmosphere. For example, the service of customer can be upgraded, which is with preparing the educate tools in the atmosphere. The purpose is to determine the factor of customer satisfaction level towards service that has been provided in atmosphere. The respondent are the doctor and the customer who bring the patient to the atmosphere. This investigation is important to determine the factor affecting the customer satisfaction level in using service in atmosphere, and also to find the laboratory that can help the doctor to get the result immediately. It is hoped that this investigation will help the atmosphere to be improved from time to time for having good service for their own customers.
For the types of services provided, Catmosphere provide two services, which are consulting service and variety of surgical treatment. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the definition of consultation is the operation or procedure of formal consultation or discussion. It is a meeting with an expert or a specialist such as a medical practitioner in order to obtain advice within the sense of medical consultation. Usually, consultation in veterinary practice is just 10 minutes long. According to Dr. Ashikin, which are the Catmosphere medical doctor, the methods of documenting and assessing consultation skill will provide them with a rich source of data during the consulting cycle to effectively diagnose the pet health problem. She also clarified that the purpose of a consultation is to exchange medical information until the needs of the client and the pet are met. So Catmosphere provide various types of surgical treatments such as orthopedic surgery, eye surgery, vaccination, foreign body removal, breeding and pet grooming. According to Dr. Ashikin itself, she stated that any surgery will last from 2 to 4 hours depending on what kind of procedure is done. The treatment costs offered to Catmosphere customers are also affordable and sufficient for the current economy. According to Cutler 2014, it is important to make customers feel satisfied toward the services as it can increase their level of satisfaction. Thus, the objective of this report is therefore to decide whether or not the type of services provided by Catmosphere affect the satisfaction of customers.
Okay, next I will tell the scope, which is facility. The Camefa Cat Center make an improvement, especially in their facility when their business is growing up. First, design a new facility which is shelter for the cat and dog. In order to get design to a comfortable place, always consider the type of housing that they will be used and the required number of housing unit for each type of cat. Next is Camefa Cat Center provide a cat hotel for those customers who want their cat get a new environment. The customer who need to travel for work or fun can leave their pet in here because it might be a better solution for them. They charge the customer starting on the day they leave their cat and charge extra service such as pet grooming. The minimum the owner can leave their cat is for 3 days and maximum is 1 month. Moreover, Chemical Cat Center has a facility for a surgery unit. The function of this facility to treat a cat or dog that had a serious injuries. For the surgery charge, it has two situations. The first situation is a normal surgery where the payment is around Rm100 until Rm250. And for the second situation, such as emergency surgery, it costs more than 4,400 ringgit. There is a reason why the cost must be a double. It is because effective surgical result rely on more than just the surgical procedure themselves.
Social media in the eyes of the world is very diverse and open up many opportunities for social media user. For rapid development in information communication technology, it successfully led to the widespread use of internet channel in daily communication, and especially in the aspect of user involvement in interacting through online. So, Catmosphere use social media as their medium of marketing to maintain the connection with their customer. So, social media did contribute a lot to online marketing, which helped Catmosphere in promoting their product and services to the public. Catmosphere have been operating for 9 years already and provide service that will be handled by experienced doctor and staff. So they are located in suburban area where marketing methods are also limited. They use the most effective marketing medium today, which is Facebook, to make it easier for them to interact with their customer. So Catmosphere will focus on Facebook and blog as their medium of marketing so that it can further facilitate customer and satisfy them with the good online services.
For the promotion is a vital tool that helps marketers to achieve their sales target and increase the company profit. The Catmosphere Cat Center do the promotions such as membership and monthly promotion. For the primary sources, we use two methods, which are interview. We interviewed the owner of the Catmosphere, Dr. Nura Ashikin, where we asked her about the development of the Catmosphere, the services provided, the strategy for the marketing, experience and challenge doing the business, and other related things. We do an interview to get more in-depth information and to identify the factor affecting the customer satisfaction level. Secondly, questionnaires. For the questionnaire, we use non-probability sampling, where every customer has an equal chance to be selected to complete the questionnaire. And we also use online questionnaire, which are time-saving and cost-effective. In the questionnaire, we construct 16 questions based on the service and marketing. Then 50 respondents were selected to answer the questionnaire.
For the methodology part, the journal review and the website review will be used as the secondary method throughout the study to make the study more specific and comprehensive. There were 5 journals from the Google Scholar will be used to obtain more information on pet treatment, marketing strategy, and customer satisfaction in veterinary service. The first journal is Journal of Marketing and Consumer Research. This review examines the impact of product quality and price on customer satisfaction with a mediator of customer value. Second journal is International Journal of Pharmaceutical and Healthcare Marketing, which examines the analysis of service quality and facility toward the satisfaction and loyalty of customer. Third journal we use is International Journal of Psychological Rehabilitation, which examines the relationship between client satisfaction, service quality, and client perception toward the effectiveness of client consultation services. The next one is the Global Journal of Management and Business Research. This review examines how sales promotion change the consumer perception and their purchasing behavior of a product. Lastly, we also use American Journal of Industrial and Business Management, which examines the satisfaction of customer toward the product and services provided. Next, we use website review, which is the company blogs named Klinik Haiwan Kusayang, to gain more information about the customer satisfaction toward the Catmosphere.
Table 1 and Figure 1 show the different gender of respondents who visit the Catmosphere Cat Center. Obviously, female were the main customers of Catmosphere Cat Center due to the large percentage of gender of respondents in the investigation. Based on table and pie chart shown here, we found that 42% of the respondents are male and 58% of the respondents are female. In conclusion, it can be concluded that female were the main customers of Catmosphere Cat Center. Table 2 and Figure 2 show the different races of respondents who visit to Catmosphere Cat Center.
Obviously, Malay were the main customers of Atmosphere Cat Center due to the large percentage of races of respondents in the investigation. Based on the table and pie chart above, we found that 62% of the respondents are Malay, 28% are Chinese, 8% are Indian, and the rest are others. In conclusion, it can be concluded that Malay were the main customers of Atmosphere Cat Center. Table 3 and Figure 3 show the different ages of respondents who visit to Atmosphere Cat Center. The range of the ages can be divided into 4 categories, which are 18 or less, 19 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 or above. Based on the table and pie chart above, we found that most of the customers who visit Atmosphere Cat Center was mostly aged 19 to 29, which are 64%. The respondents who aged 30 to 39 are 22%, and the respondents who aged 40 or above are 12%. The least customers who visit Atmosphere Cat Center were aged 18 or less, which are 2%. In conclusion, it be concluded that young peoples were the main customers of Atmosphere Cat Center. Table 4 and Figure 4 shows the frequency of respondents visiting veterinary. The frequency of respondents visiting veterinary can be divided into 4 types, which are once a week, once a month, once a year, and others. Based on the table and pie chart above, we found that most of the customers visited veterinary once a month, which are 48%. There were 36% of the respondents visited veterinary once a year, and 24% of the respondents visited veterinary once a week. Meanwhile, we found that option others were occupied by least of the respondents, which are 2%, due to the behavior of visiting hair salon thrice a month and so on. In conclusion, it can be concluded that most of the customers visited Atmosphere Cat Center once a month.
So for the satisfaction on consultation services at Atmosphere, the study found out that 48 out of 50 respondents has satisfied with the consultation services. This is due to most of it has stated that they are satisfied with the friendly staff and gain a lot of knowledge during the consultation services. Besides, their pet health are getting better after get the advice during consultation. Meanwhile, the other 2 respondents felt dissatisfied with the consultation service due to the long waiting hour from one customer to another customer to get the service. So it can be concluded that Atmosphere always provide their customer with the good consultation services by having a good staff with good communication skills to handle the customer. Next, the result shows there were 46 respondents out of 50 respondents has satisfied with the vaccine treatment provided by Atmosphere. Most of the respondents has responded that this treatment is done in a very proper way. One of the customers stated that after getting the vaccine, his pet health are no longer easy to get disease like before. Another respondent also stated that she is satisfied for the room area to get the vaccine treatment as it is nice and comfortable for the pet. However, the other 4 respondents are not satisfied with this treatment due to the respondent felt it is unnecessary to do and doubt the effect of the vaccine. Thus, it can be concluded that the satisfaction of the customer toward the vaccine treatment provided at Atmosphere is important to know to improve the sales performance of Atmosphere. For the satisfaction on the cost of pet grooming at Atmosphere, the result shows that 47 respondents out of 50 respondents were satisfied with the cost charged for pet grooming. This is because most of the respondents have stated that the price is very reasonable and affordable compared to other veterinary clinics which are quite expensive. Some of it said it is commensurate with the good treatment provided by the staff. The grooming process also runs smoothly and no damage or incident happened during this session. The customer was satisfied and will repeat to come again in the future. However, the other 3 respondents are dissatisfied with the cost for pet grooming at Atmosphere is due to the respondent think that it is quite expensive for only one session and the price almost as same as a groom for a baby. The respondent thinks that it is not worth it to spend the money for this process and not fair for the middle class income. It can be concluded that the cost for pet grooming can influence the decision making of customer to frequently come and get the service from Atmosphere.
So firstly, question is operating room that was provided is comfortable. Based on the table, we figure out that majority of the respondents will strongly agree, which is 16 respondents and 13 respondents agree with the statement that operating room at Atmosphere was comfortable. This is because Atmosphere provide air conditioner and do the decoration will not make a cat and customer feel stressed at the operating room. Generally, the doctor doing a survey how to decorate the suitable veterinary. Meanwhile, one respondent disagreed with the statement and 0 respondents will strongly disagree with the statement that operating room that was provided is comfortable. Due to some accident happen when customer come to the camera fair that made they not feel comforts. So the next analysis is facility you like in camera fair cat center that made you want to do treatment in there. So based on the table and figure, show that most customers come to the Camify Cat Center to use a facility cat hotel, which contribute 35 respondents. It was because many customers went on a vacation and in this case they did not want to bring their cat along, so they live in cat hotel that Camify Cat Center provided. There were 10 respondents come to Camify Cat Center in order to use operating room. It was because their cat have a sickness that must be treated by suitable facility that Camify have. However, there are 3 respondents use index vertebrate blood process machines and 3 respondents to use index cartridge 1 ultrasound machine to do for scans. This case for customer have an appointment or have a further medical checkup of for their own pets. Meanwhile, there is no respondent want to use SU chamber, which is oxygen concentrate, due to still not have a customer that need facility. And the last analysis is doctor in charge is professional in using the facility in Camify Cat Center. Based on the table and figure, we found that 44 respondents strongly agree and 6 respondents agree that doctor in charge is professional in using the facility at Camify Cat Center. Due to the doctor will recommend to the customer about the facility that customer must apply for their pet before starting the consultations. Meanwhile, 0 respondents strongly disagree and 0 respondents disagree with the statement doctor who in charge is professional at Camify Cat Center. Due to the official certificate the doctor have to be veterinary, many customer believe that the ability of doctor how to handle the facility in Camify Cat Center.
39 respondents, so 78% agreed that they know Catmosphere from any social media like Facebook and blog. The reason why they agreed with this statement is because they are regular customer of Catmosphere. And Facebook also blog are 2 social media that quickly appeared when respondents search on Google. However, the other 11 or 25% of respondents stated that they didn't know that Catmosphere are from any social media like Facebook and blog. The reason why is because they did not know Catmosphere from any social media like Facebook and blog. It's just because of some customer does not have any account with Facebook and they are at an age which has no interest in social media. 38 respondents or 76% agreed that Catmosphere marketing through Facebook able to provide information easily and accurately. So the reason why they agreed with this statement was because social media is an easy platform for making posting and it is an direct information from Catmosphere itself. However, the other 12 and 18% respondent stated that they are unsatisfied with the marketing through Facebook and they didn't saw any accurate information through that platform. It's just because they don't follow any developments from the Catmosphere itself. So any posting made by Catmosphere, they cannot catch up and miss it. So it can be conclude that Catmosphere provide useful information and satisfy their customer. For recommendation, 34 respondents or 68% agreed that they have recommendation in further expanding Catmosphere marketing through other platforms. The respondents have made recommendation for marketing through other platforms, and a total of 15 respondents suggested that Catmosphere use Instagram as their marketing medium because on Instagram they are more accessible and the quality of their program is also fast. Meanwhile, the other 16 or 32 respondents has no recommendation against further expanding Catmosphere marketing through other platforms. The reason why is because they suggest that the existing platform be maintained and the existing platform is also good enough in the delivery of information and very easy to access.
Promotion by Catmosphere Cat Center is done regularly. Based on the figure, we can see that 52 respondents strongly agree and 28% agree that Catmosphere do the promotion regularly. Because some of them have the membership, so they get the extra benefit and promotion from the Catmosphere. Meanwhile, 28% disagree and 2% strongly disagree with the statement. This is because they rarely go to the Catmosphere and not up to date with the Catmosphere. It shows that Catmosphere has done the promotion regularly and in order to attract more customers and maintain the regular customer. Secondly, Catmosphere Cat Center performed the promotion through social media. 42% respondents strongly agree and 28% agree. Their reasons are they have seen Catmosphere promote in the Facebook, and Catmosphere also use Google to update their promotion and update other related things at the Google. Meanwhile, 24% disagree and 6% strongly disagree. This is because they do not follow Catmosphere social media. They rarely see Catmosphere promotion on their timeline. Okay, lastly, have a membership at the Catmosphere Cat Center. 52% have a membership, meanwhile 48% does not have a membership. The reason for having the membership is because the membership is very beneficial and useful for those who come to the Catmosphere regularly. Meanwhile, for those that don't have a membership, they rarely go to the Catmosphere and just when they need to.
The result of the study can indicate that poor customer service can affect the customer satisfaction level. The attitude of the staff, either in negative or positive, is important to determine the loyalty of the customer to the business. Furthermore, when the doctor have high consultation skills, it can gain the customer interest. Besides, higher price that charged for the service that not commensurate with what the customer could also determine the organization's profitability. Unfair treatment from the staff will lead to customer dissatisfaction, which affect the revenue contribution.
There are studies showing that Catmosphere does promotion regularly to better attract their customer. Besides, promotion using social media is much better in attracting customers through advertising, and furthermore, posting through social media shows a positive response from social media users. And through social media, the study identifies that Catmosphere user and customer get accurate and easy to understand any information that be given by Catmosphere. It can be concluded that the marketing and promotion provided by Catmosphere to customer is satisfactory to achieve the existing level of customer satisfaction. And good marketing mediums and satisfactory promotion can further attract customers' interest in using the services provided by Catmosphere to the customer.
In conclusion, it can be concluded that the high standard of services and treatment provided is one of the main factors leading to customer satisfaction towards Catmosphere Cat Center. Besides, ambience environment, friendly staff, reasonable price, and complete equipment are also the factors leading to customer satisfaction towards the services and marketing provided by Catmosphere Cat Center. However, there are also a few factors leading to customers' dissatisfaction towards the services and marketing provided by Catmosphere Cat Center, such as overpriced costs and infrequently promotion made by them.
We can recommend to Catmosphere Cat Center for always notice the latest veterinary decoration and arrangement for the facility and hire professional manager for give advice in a way to make the facility in high level standard in worldwide. Besides, it recommend that Catmosphere Cat Center increase their staff and give a training about handling the equipment facility in Catmosphere Cat Center. Besides, Catmosphere Cat Center do a check-in for the stock for their vaccine in order to avoid any shortage of vaccine that will affect the set of Catmosphere Cat Center and at the same time customer satisfaction.
Okay, for the recommendation for marketing, it is proposed that Catmosphere Cat Center make an improvement in terms of marketing in social media, especially through the Instagram platform, because Instagram is more accessible and the quality of their program is also fast. Next, it is recommend Catmosphere to promote the promotion use ads at the Instagram and Facebook, so that more regular customer and new customer can know about the promotion. The Catmosphere also needs to request for every customer that comes to Catmosphere Cat Center to follow the Catmosphere Cat Center social media so they can be more up to date with the promotion.
So, we have the 3 appendix. The first one is about the questionnaire. Appendix 2, the interview questions. So, one of our group has went to the Catmosphere Cat Center and interviewed with the owner, which is Dr. Nurul Ashikin binti Sapian. So next, the appendix 3 is about the visual ads.
So yeah, that's all from our group. So thank you for hearing.